There's a danger waiting for you in the quiet hours of the night. It doesn't knock on your door. It doesn't break into your home. It doesn't announce itself like a storm or a thief. No. This danger is quieter than all of them. It hides in your pillow. It waits behind your thoughts. It grows stronger each time the world falls asleep, and you stay awake. Tonight, we're going to expose the nighttime habit that is aging your brain by 15 full years without you ever noticing. Not gradually, not kindly, but relentlessly. And a top sleep doctor, one of the few who dared to speak about this hidden threat, has warned that if you do, you and eliminate this habit, the cost will follow you for the rest of your life. In your memory, your focus, your emotional stability, and your energy. Even in the way your mind handles stress and makes decisions. This isn't about fear. This is about awakening, because the greatest tragedies in life aren't the ones that strike loudly. They're the ones we ignore. Let's expose it right now. The habit that is aging your brain faster than nearly anything else is not just lack of sleep. It's not simply sleeping late. It's not even insomnia alone. The habit is laying in bed, scrolling through your phone late at night. That's right, the endless, mindless, hypnotic nighttime screen time. The glow that burns inches from your eyes. The digital flood that tricks your brain into believing it's morning again, and again, and again. This simple habit is making your brain older, much older than your actual age. The sleep doctor called it self-inflicted brain aging. Not because you intend to harm yourself, but because you don't know the magnitude of the damage. Tonight, you will. Every night, as you lie in bed, the blue light from your screen whispers a dangerous message to your brain. Stay awake. Stay alert. Daylight has returned. Your brain believes it. Your hormones believe it. Your melatonin, the hormone that prepares your mind for deep, restorative sleep, drops instantly. Your prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for decision-making and emotional control, stops shutting down for recovery. And instead of entering the deep stages of sleep that clean your brain and repair your neurons, you drift into a shallow, broken sleep. A sleep that looks fine on the surface, but leaves you waking up, tired, foggy, distracted, and short-tempered. You know that feeling. But what you may not know is what the sleep doctor calls the silent damage. The damage that accumulates, compounds, and one day shows up as accelerated brain aging. A 15-year jump. Imagine being 30, but having the brain of a 45-year-old. Imagine being 40, but with the brain of a 55-year-old. Imagine being 25, yet struggling with the focus and memory of someone twice your age. That is the real price of this habit. Every night when you fall asleep, a miracle happens. Your brain activates its built-in cleaning crew, the glymphatic system. This system washes away toxins and metabolic waste that collect throughout the day. But here, as the truth, almost nobody talks about. The brain only turns this cleaning system on during deep sleep. Not light sleep, not the restless, phone-addicted sleep most of us live with. Without deep sleep, your brain cannot clean itself. Toxins stay. Memory weakens. And the sleep doctor said something frightening. Missing deep sleep for just 3 nights ages the brain worse than 1 full year of natural aging. Now imagine missing deep sleep for weeks, for months, for years, all because of a habit that feels harmless. Scrolling, swiping, watching one more video, letting the world flood into your mind when it should be quiet and healing. There's another danger. Late-night phone use triggers your stress response. Yes, while you're lying comfortably in bed, you're actually activating the same biological system used during an emergency. Why? Because your phone isn't neutral. Every notification carries uncertainty. Every video floods your brain with dopamine highs and cortisol spikes. Instead of entering a calm, restorative state, your body enters a microfight or flight mode. You don't feel it consciously, but your brain does, and a stressed brain cannot repair itself. So while your body rests, your mind is breaking. What happens after years of this habit? The sleep doctor listed the long-term consequences. They're not small. They include brain shrinkage in areas related to learning and memory, a higher risk of dementia, reduced emotional stability, constant brain fog, and impaired judgment. This happens not because something is wrong with you, but because you've been unknowingly aging your brain every single night. You deserve better. Let me ask you something. Truthfully, how many nights in the last year have you fallen asleep with your phone in your hand? How many nights did you stay awake longer than you planned? Just because the screen pulled you in. 10 minutes became 20. 20 became an hour. And suddenly, your brain gave up the sleep it desperately needed. For what? A video you won't remember tomorrow. A post that won't matter in a week. A dopamine hit that fades in seconds. But the damage stays. Tonight isn't about guilt. It's about clarity. Because once you see the danger, you can't unsee it. And once you realize how much power you actually have, your life can change. The good news. Your brain is not your enemy. It is waiting for you, ready to. It is capable of recovery far beyond what you imagine. But you must give it what it needs. Here's exactly what the sleep doctor recommends. First, a digital sunset. One simple rule. No screens, 1 full hour before sleep. That hour tells your brain, the day is closing. Healing begins now. Second, charge your phone outside the bedroom. This breaks the addiction instantly. You avoid the urge to check, the glow of the screen, the trap of 1 more minute. Your bedroom becomes what it was meant to be, a place of recovery, not stimulation. Third, replace the habit with a healing routine. Your brain needs a wind-down ritual. Try this. Dim the lights, breathe slowly, read 5 to 10 pages of a physical book, stretch lightly, or sip warm herbal tea. This signals your nervous system to switch from stress mode to healing mode. Fourth, respect the first 30 minutes of sleep. This is crucial. The first 30 minutes determine how deeply you sleep for the rest of the night. If you let screens disrupt that window, your entire night is compromised. But if you protect it, your brain descends into deep repair. And finally, remove the identity of night scroller. You are not a slave to your impulses. You are not controlled by your devices. You are the person you decide to be tonight. Tell yourself, I am someone who protects my mind. I am someone who values clarity. I sleep like a champion. Your brain will listen. What happens when you break this habit? Your brain begins to detoxify. Your memory tightens. Your focus grows sharper. Your creativity rises. Your energy returns with force. Your mind stops aging and starts Deep sleep restores your hormones, your mood, and your cognitive speed. Everything you want in life: success, resilience, focus depends on a healthy brain, and your brain depends on how you treat it at night. Think of the person you want to be in 10 years. The person with the sharp mind, the calm heart, the focused energy. That future is not built in the morning. It is built at night. Your nightly habits are the architects of your destiny. You don't rise in life because of what you do during the day. You rise because of how deeply you recover when the world is sleeping. Every night, you choose to age your brain or to renew it, to weaken your mind or strengthen it, to fall into distraction or rise into mastery. Tonight, the choice returns to you. The sleep doctor said something that stayed with me. Your brain is the only part of your body that remembers every mistake you make and every good habit you build. Tonight, you are building a habit that your future self will thank you for every single day. A mind that wakes up clear, a focus that feels sharp, a brain that stays young, powerful, and alive. This is your turning point. Your mind is waiting. Your future is waiting. And tonight, you choose to protect the one organ that controls them all. Your brain. Turn off the screen. Put the phone away. Protect your sleep like your success depends on it. Because it does. Your brain deserves better. Your life deserves better. And starting tonight, you rise. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, consider subscribing for more content on building a stronger mind and a better life.